Oh, hello. I'm back again for live. Um, I'll make this quick. So basically, this is the only way I can be live is going here on Bolt's Family, because after a certain community guideline strike, I no longer can live stream on freaking Boltshooter channel. So now we're going to be having to do it on here. I know my things are a mess. I'm currently trying to buy stuff like a new containment area. I'm buying a new switch and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Oof. I will also be mentioning things like this. My new Iron Man from Avengers on here. This is the only. I think I'm probably going to be mentioning my Funko Pops on here from now on. That way, I can also save on time for Boltshooter. I'd come here for updates and all that because I'm currently getting over wanting to put updates on Boltshooter because Boltshooter is supposed to be my baby, my full passion. So YouTube videos and all that will be going on there, while updates and little skits. I will be starting shorts and stuff on here once I get it understood. Basically, I'm wanting to do a TikTok situation without doing TikTok. So, anyways, with Iron Man out of the way, without the fact that updates and stuff will be on this way, I will say, that if you guys do not notice that on my Boy games, which are the classic games like Scooby-Doo and all that, I'm actually terrified to go see what the hell Scooby-Doo. All I know is it better have been recorded correctly. I'm very terrified. Oh, wonderful. So the very last video. So basically, I went into several videos after my last Wario Land 4 video. It said that audio wasn't recorded, and I figured out that it was the fact that my boy, I used internal audio, and the thing is that is strictly accessible to certain apps, and my boy is not one of those. So the thing is, I need my mic and internal audio to do so. So, well, I can do it with OneDrive. I won't be able to do it with this. So you can understand my pissy mood. Basically, what's going to be happening from now on is I'm going to have to put my mic on, so you may hear me in the background sniffing, breathing, so it's going to be a little irritating. But the thing is, the gameplay will be actually recorded with audio. While I would like to go back and redo all these, things like Scooby-Doo and Wario Land are kind of on the more harder parts. And you have the visual, and that's kind of all that kind of matters. Because the thing is, it's not like my voice or anything, and also it makes it less of a there's less of a chance for copyright claims to happen with that. But anyways, I will be recording with my mic, that way you guys can actually hear audio from the game. Which is kind of stupid that it didn't tell me until my last video. So anyways, that situation's fixed. I got the new pop. I got some stuff to do in personal. I am going back on to where I can actually push to have some stuff ready, because I didn't have some stuff ready before. And the thing is about Wario Land 4, back to that, is I'm not doing exactly what I wanted, which was basically every section was done per video, but now it's like every two. But we're gonna have to clutch that for a little bit because it's just I don't have the straightforward think of how to beat the level, where to find certain parts. So I kind of gotta go along with this plan for now. So that's kind of it. Really, it was just right that I noticed that the My Boy Classic games, the Game Boy Advance ones, weren't producing audio, the pop, general stuff, and basically next week I'm hoping because I'm slowly throwing stuff away into the trash that was on my plate before. I'm getting other situations done, like right now my car is technically dealt with, but it's not as much as I really want it to be. But situations have popped up with that. Like currently, I have no idea if I'm going to have the ability to have a car. Like sure, I have the money to do so, but yet my permit is only it is a yearly expiration. So basically, a year from when you first got it, it expires. Well, that was last Saturday, and my person that was supposed to go and help me redo it, that was too busy, and I couldn't freaking go do it. So I have to go do the test, hopefully pass it, and then get it again, and hopefully I can pass the test and have my vehicle. So that's kind of what it is. I got to take the test again, get my actual experience done. I am like this close to saying I'm done with the experience. So it's more of just we are so close, and then it expired. And even then, my test would have been pushed back anyways. But anyways, that's the situation with the car. I just finished up a situation about a secured Discovery card. That's gonna be nice to have. That way I can get small things like that Funko Pop over there and deal with that as it goes to build up credit for later in life. The only things that are personally I want to buy that are like small, like the Funko Pops, there is a list, and I'm slowly getting them done. Like right now, it's like I'm trying to think. I think I need Hawkeye, Thor, and Hulk. That's it for the Avengers. I might get Nick Fury, but he's one of those characters where I don't have full reason to get him, but yet I still want him to complete it. But that's kind of how it is. It's just like I have the characters, most of the characters I want, but the other ones I really want are going to be more expensive. So it's like I'm trying to knock them out as I go. So that's kind of how it is. So it's like I'm slowly getting those done. I think I might take a break on the Funko Pops that way, because with the fact that I am done with my car, I'm technically done with my car. I still need $1,000, but I've been given the ability to have a breather when I go to get the car. So I'll still work towards the car. Right now, I can start taking more priority in my own stuff. My next two things that I say I will have to do, like tomorrow is another day off. So I'm gonna hopefully get up early and deal with the only other two things that are like worrying me right now. Well, actually, it's more of one thing. It's just medical situation. Actually, no, there's two things because I ordered stuff from the Shark store, Robot Shark. I ordered some Has-Been Hotel and Hello Boss stuff, and it's not coming in. But the other thing is the insurance. That's what it is. Insurance. I need to go deal with that, and then I can say I'm generally okay with what I can do. And then I guess I'm also supposed to be jumping on the fact that I can actually get things like food stamps and all that, and that can help me out too. Um, so it'd just be nice to have those things dealt with. I mean, I'm probably not, because the thing is, I feel like other people can use that stuff, and I don't need it. So, like, it'll help me out, and the housing out, and it makes it a lot easier for people. But it's just, unless I really see a need for it, I won't be doing that. So that's how it is. Taking a break on Funko Pops, that way I can get things like actually it's like it's my vehicle I want to slowly save up for. Then there's a Switch I want to get. I want to get some more equipment for the computer, that way it looks better and videos are done better. And then I want to get a screened animation tablet, because it just feels better and looks better when I know what I'm drawing from hand to screen, instead of being like, that looks like crap. Because that's another big thing, is like, I'm trying to also push for my the biggest thing I wanted to do was go and get the 200 subscriber done. Because another thing I've noticed is we're super close to what my minimum goal was. I think 200 was my minimal goal, but I said I wanted to push it to 250, and what would be great would be 300. So it's kind of like I'm celebrating 200, but we are only 20 away from my minimal, from what my New Year's resolution. So here's basically what I've been thinking. We're gonna be doing the more expensive Funko Pops, like the most expensive one that I want. Actually, no, top five most expensive are the Creeper from Scooby-Doo, Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug, Hawkmoth and Ladybug is Will, and then I think it's the werewolf from Scooby-Doo also. That's like $100. I mean, the Five Nights at Freddy's ones are also pretty high, but they don't break $100 most of the time. So, anyways, that's kind of how it is. I'll be trying to save up for those little extra ones. I'm also gonna be. I think this next paycheck will be me buying Christmas gifts. That way it gets out of the way. I need to ask a raw soldier how much we're supposed to be putting into that. I already know 2 gifts I'm getting, but it's kind of like I'm buying bulk out of the way. So that way I can be like, hey, I don't got to worry about Christmas now. And then turn to the next following thing, So anyways, that's kind of how the thing is. Saving for more expensive Funko Pops, Switches, basically office and the animation equipment. I want to get back into full Bolt Fam, but I believe it's going to be not every day like I was trying to do. I think it's going to be whenever I think of a skit or a short to do, I will do it. And that seems like the biggest thing I'm going to be doing for it. So, I am sorry if this wasn't a huge thing. That I don't know if any of you actually followed this, but basically that's how it is. I can go live on here. I'm going to be doing shorts and stuff on here. That way it doesn't take up space on my channel. And also that way this one can also grow. Because I wanted this to be a huge community. I had a small YouTubers that grew. Technically, like 3 people were supposed to be in this. This would have been Raw Soldier, me, and Dominic Gaming Army's project. I believe we had 2 more people. I had my little brother's ex-girlfriend be on here once. I'll look at that later. She joined for like a month, and then she went and did something that pissed us off, and that went. And then of course we had 2 friends that were supposed to join, but they really didn't do much with it. They didn't come and join. Like, a big thing that we always required of people at the time were come to this place so we can make a skit to have all of us together. But things don't work out like that, and now we're dealing with a very dead channel that I really wanted to be like an army of peasants, basically. That's what it would be. It ain't no like Team 10 or no Markiplier and friends. This was supposed to be like a whole bunch of small YouTubers. We are supposed to be like, all right, we understand what we're doing. You're doing gameplays. You're doing tiny little, like Raw Soldier was doing things about bands and music and all that. And it was like, there's so much different kinds of content and views of what to do, and we are all gonna combine into a mash of content on here. But I need to build it back up. Raw Soldier needed to get back on videos if he wants to join in, because I'm not gonna say anything because he can probably come watch this. I'd rather talk to him in real life instead of saying it to just a blank screen or a few people. But anyways, that's kind of it. Bolt fam needs to jump up for stuff. This is the only place I can get live streams. I'm gonna be saving up for bigger things. And getting stuff out of the way is basically my priority right now. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.